Welcome back, everyone. So, I've got some good news, some bad
Ihre
news.
Befehle!
The original Germany playthrough has been corrupted due to the new DLC. So,
Bereit zum
the one
Ausrücken!
option I really has like either roll back, save, but I figured why do that when we have all these new wonder weapons
Ihre
and the new
Befehle!
DLC and Land Cruiser and all that. I figured it'd be more fun just to start over. So that's what we're going to be
Zuhören!
doing. I'm just going to see I'm missing a soldier. There he is.
Ihre
So what we're going to be
Befehle!
doing is just basically catching back up to where we were, conquering everything, getting right back up to speed. I don't think it'll take very long. At least I hope so. So we're going to try to keep the episodes down to about 30 minutes to start off with. And if, depending on how viewer retention is, we'll speed things up from there. Because I don't really know, what the pacing would be like. So we're running Road to 56. I also have Africa decolonized. And we have historical turned off just to make it a little bit more interesting. Let's get engineering, or construction going. Let's see, what else can I research in the start to really make a difference? Lack of resources penalty, reduction efficiency growth, that could be useful. Can I research any of this? Doesn't look like anything really in here I can get. You get interwar artillery, I mean, that would be nice. Soft attack. Yeah, let's go for that. See here. How many factories do we have? Okay, so I've got 7 open. Alright, where should I assign them to? And we could get more light tanks brought up. Be good to add armor to the infantry. Or I could invest them into the air units and give a lot of air cover, which might be the way to go. I think that's what we're going to do. Put 3 on each. That should bring it up to speed just a little bit. And put 1 here. We also need to get trains that we never get behind. Now, one mod I've been looking at actually running is it's called the Occult mod. I heard that's a little bit unstable though, so I might look at doing an episode of that later on. Okay, so we start off with a land warfare. What do we have? Armored specialist versus artillery special. Project speed. Gains XP rather quickly though. Ooh, but you have a research bonus. I want you then. Alright, what can we throw on here? Armored support company, armored engineering company, armored maintenance company, subunit assault engineer company, armored support vehicle will be added to the equipment. I mean, I don't know if that's really what we should go for right now. Because if I get this, we don't really have the factory supported immediately. I'd rather grab this and start researching into our tanks. Let's get that spun up. Let's get some buildings going. That. Put some military factories here and here. Now, one thing I know is I've been trying to do some test plays to see how this functions with the new DLC, but one thing I found odd is the AI doesn't really seem to be guaranteeing independence that much anymore. Like, you'll notice for ones that start off guaranteed, like, for instance, Belgium or Poland, or even Romania, for instance. As we go through the playthrough, let's just keep track of that and see how many more get guarantees, because for some reason it just doesn't seem to be working. Let's see, develop modern maneuver warfare. Let's get that. Let's grab our air units. Air superiority, close air support, and logistical strikes. Why can I not assign them? There they are. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
This sped up. So we're gonna end up grabbing Netherlands first because I want to puppet all of their Dutchies, Indies here, get the rubber and get the oil from that. That'll help us with our tank production. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Bereit!
And delete the order. Right to the field marshal. I mean, with all that air support, it shouldn't really take them too long to conquer this. At least I don't think it should. Well, that scared me. I thought that he was added on. Alright. What does this do? Unlock seized gold. Ooh. I'm kind of concerned to activate this where it starts ticking up MIFO bills, because that'll eventually ground the, the government spending into the ground. I don't know if it's worth risking. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just risk it. Why not? We're gonna be playing aggressive anyway. Alright, they're pushing through. Let's grab Amsterdam. Knock out their air support. Come on. Okay, perfect. They collapse. We're going to take the Netherlands. We're going to puppet the East Indies. Let's take their navy while we're at it. There we go. Let's also grab Denmark. That way we can start going up towards Sweden. Let's also get their agency up and going. There we go, we got maneuver warfare. Reoccupy the Rhineland. Let's reorganize the Wehrmacht. What I'm not sure I want to do is whether I want to do artillery mostly, or if I want to just do tons of tanks. I'm kind of tempted to. That was fast. They already in position? Alright, good. There were...
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Wish there was an easier way to get them to split up. Let's see, what path they take this way. Let's try that. Now we are going to annex them. Grab the capital, see if we can get them to break already. Grab their ships. Now usually what I like to do is I make a copy of my infantry and duplicate them. And then I'll give one MPs to help control all the unrest. That way they're not on to my main division. Let's see here. No, I don't need you in my war. Let's see, where is the button? It hasn't come up yet. Let's see, how are we doing? Alright, so we're behind a bit on the bombers, way behind close air support. It's not too bad. Mechanical computing, let's grab that up. Okay, what would this do? Rosenberg, which grants master impact. We're going to want this. None of our people try to separate away from us. I think that's how this works. At least that's how I'm reading it. Let's see how we're doing on the MIFO bills. We're at 17%. It's going a little faster. I don't like that. 1.2 million. We need, what, 500,000, I think? Do the Anschluss? How many? Yeah, 500,000. Here, let's get you a new field marshal. Who do we have? That's really good. Vision. No, we don't want you. Artillery attack. No. You might be worth taking. Cautious. War hero. Commando. Actually, let's put you in charge.
Zuhören.
Offensive.
Ihre Befehle?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy the Navy and we're going to try to rush into Sweden before anybody intervenes. Let's give these guys some commanders. Alright, that should be good. Where are you mostly made out of? Your, what, U-boats? Yeah. So let's have them convoy raid through here. And yeah, you're mostly submarines too. Yeah, so they'll be good right here. Actually, let me do this. Let's remove this region. We'll give it to this one. And then I want him to support the naval invasion. They should still help bomb the land, I think. Let's declare.
Angetreten. Bereit.
I think right about here is where they'll break. Let's grab that last port. The motorization priority. How are we doing up here with the equipment? Let's see, trade. We're 8 behind on rubber, 1 behind on chromium. How much is coming in? So are you giving me any? You should be. Yeah, look at all that rubber he has. Oh, I guess let's see what happens. Can we go to war economy? Yes.
Ihre Befehle.
Now we just gotta wait till this kicks off. Ooh, let's see. Return for oil fields. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, how are we doing here? Is there anything else let's get radios so we can get the initiation. Bigger tanks, more armor. Why not? Let's go crazy with it. Let's try to get as much intel as we can out of this. Alright, justification went through. Okay, good. The ships are helping. And so we've got the air, the sea, and we even got intel on them, so this should be good for us. So I don't want to expand recruitment right now. Let's do the 4-year plan. Let's see, how are we doing in here? Can we recruit somebody to the air office yet? No. Okay, there we go. Growing expensive rearmament. We just hit 25%. Okay, that is going a little bit faster than I was expecting. That's not good. Get dispersed industry, that way we can rapidly upgrade our infrastructure and all of the equipment that we get. Any penalties on it. Get excavation. Okay, good. They made it on the land. Perfect. Let's get a railway going here. That way they'll get all their equipment moved across. I don't want them starving for supplies. Okay. Let's get the Autobahn constructed. Infantry expert, and let's give you infantry specialist. Looks like the supplies are starting to trickle their way in.
Ihre Befehle.
Why are they not taking this? There we go.
Zuhören.
That's peculiar. Why? What's the issue that we're having here? Why can we not get our supplies across? Okay. Let's see what the issue is. Either way, they'll be tearing through here shortly. Okay, so the Navy's job is done. Tell them to go rest. They've earned it. You can stand down. And so can you. But actually, we're going to move you up here.
Befehle.
Alright, so just a matter of pushing them back now. That shouldn't take too long. Let's get KDF wagon. And anything else I can grab in here? And it's ready. Lay tactic up and going. We could get a Reichskommissariat to the Netherlands. I don't know if it's worth doing it though. We'll see. Compliance, factory output, factory construction. Don't think that's really worth it right now. Intensive war. Now let's use the film industry. What is this? Could prove beneficial. Yeah, let's do that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Might be able to cut them off. There you go. Perfect.
Ausrücken.
Seriously, how much longer till they collapse? Let's get that extra research slot. What else can I grab? We don't really want to go for heavy bombers yet. We don't have the factories to support that. Anything in here that could help? That takes too long. Big construction, that'll help us the most.
Auf geht's!
Now we're just going to set them to aggressive. I just need them to grab as much land as possible. There we go. I'm tempted to go for Norway. You're not protected by
Ihre
anyone.
Befehle?
And we could hand that over to the Reich Commissariat almost immediately. So that might be actually worth doing. There we go. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Let's try and rush this and grab them. While we wait, we'll get that going. And I also do have fast war on as well. Oil processing, disperse industry too, and actually let's also go for improved machine tools. We're
Bereit
just
zum
gonna
Ausrücken.
bolster the economy as much as possible. How's this do? God, that takes so much rubber. What else could I grab? We also need to start rapidly deploying new divisions to get 500,000. Because I've noticed whenever you usually put on alternate history, Austria usually always refuses the Anschluss, and I'd rather just, you know, try to guarantee our claim on them before anything crazy happens.
Achtung!
Alright, there's that.
Befehle?
And they'll grab as much land as they can. We do have some breakthrough, but the troops coming back down should be able to close in the gap here. Yeah, they've already been circled here. Now, I don't think this has enough, you know, war points for them to hold it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's stop their advance right here as quickly as we can. God, there's so much going on. Civil war in Romania. Let's see. Economy of conquest. I guess I'll start going for that. All that's still under research. Big computing machines. Get the signal company going. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, so they're doing stuff. What's going on up here? Nothing of interest, really. So are you almost ready to give up? Almost. There we go. I'm actually surprised we're able to keep them under control so well. Switch you out for the copy division. Elastic defense. How are we doing here? These destroyers need to be done, so let's just throw on all the ports we have available to start constructing these. Don't think we need a Zeppelin class. You know, actually, let's just grab it anyway. Why not? Get some convoys too. So once I feel like this is under control, we'll hand this over to the Reichskommissariat.
Befehle!
Let's see, what else I mean, how much does Finland have? I think it's going to put me into conflict with them. I don't really want to be fighting with Russia just yet. Who's worth grabbing right here? Yeah, this isn't really worth grabbing either. Excavation 2. I really want to try and rush. Here, let's... Reichsminister of the Economy. Who else do we have in here? Anyone of use? Compliance, growth speed. I don't know if we would need that. We're pretty stretched thin at the moment. That would be useful. Let's go autocracy efforts. And... it'd be nice if we could take the United Kingdom early. How are we doing on fuel? It's going down probably from all the planes. Where? Like, what do we need for this final step? 800 iron, we have that. We need oil, we need chromium. Who has the most chromium here? I was like, I'd say Greece, so we could start working our way down here. Might put us into a conflict with Italy, though. I don't really want to do that. And we'll get you deployed as quickly as possible. What's our manpower at? 450. So if I get 10 more, what are we at? Okay, so we need to rush and get these deployed, then we can start the Anschluss. What are we missing out on? Yeah, we are all the way up at that. Let's bring the army back down. What else could we grab? Coal liquefaction. Let's get the Reichswerke going. We're going to definitely need more support equipment with all the stuff I plan on building, so let's invest into that, and let's also get more artillery pieces. Got the signal company. Basic rubber plants. Anything in here I really need? Basic fortification. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Gotterdammerung. Gotterdammerung, I think is how you're going to say that. Pack 36. I mean, that takes too long to research. Ooh, 250 days for that? Really? I guess let's research armor and basic engines. That'll help, I guess, give us some breakthrough points. Let's get our infrastructure built up. We can harvest all these wonderful resources we have. Anything through here I need? We got some chromium. This right here, good bit. Anything in here? No. Got some chromium here. Not much though, but it'll have to do for now. I really would have thought there'd been more unrest. I'm surprised there's not that much.
All right.
Yeah, let's get you assigned and get you training.
Befehle?
Now I need 4 of you.
Ihre Befehle?
See, who do we have to assign you to? Yeah, why not? We'll give them to them. So as soon as this is done, we should now have enough, I believe. Yep, we have just enough. We'll start with the Anschluss.
Achtung!
Let's get them on the border just in case they decide that they don't want to cooperate. We'll have to go in and liberate them. Support 38, defense, breakthrough. Get them winter clothing, that'll help. Especially with fighting in the mountains. Develop the tungsten mine. Yeah, I don't see how that could help. Kind of want to temper this. Let's take the Danish gold and the Dutch gold. That'll help reduce the MIFO bill. Let's get the Anschluss going before they change their mind. Get Reichsward going.
Achtung!
Let's also infiltrate them. What's going on here? Anything? New warfare and continuous strike. I don't see why not. Infantry expert. Who else we have? Combined arms. Why not? We've actually done a good bit in 30 minutes. I'm surprised. $1940. 2-year penalty. Would like the medium tank though. That would be useful. That takes too long. That would be too long. Let's get high power cartridges. And hand that off to Mauser. Let them handle that. See, how's the MIFO bill doing right now? 62.5%. Oh, it's even going up as I'm looking at it. Making me feel sick looking at it. Let's see, what else can I grab? Consumer goods minus 10%, civilian, the military factory conversion, production efficiency. I'd rather have this to get the output. Yeah, also get this, the 8th generation chance would really help us. Looking at planes, how are we doing? About 100 behind. These need to be upgraded. Oh, and we now have Austria. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. We made some good progress, I feel. Let's get a magnetic detonator. I'm gonna also work on our U-boats. I know we're eventually gonna have to go to war with the United Kingdom, and I dread it. I mean, I could just pair drop in. That might be one way to go. I just don't want to risk an all-out war with them yet. Yeah, I get just a couple of extra factories to help out. So in about a year, we'll be up to date with all of our planes and everything. Okay, let's see here. So we are low on tungsten and we're low on oil. Ooh. Seize foreign industries. Subversive activities, cost, ideology, drift, defense. Who would be the... How do I get you? No, I can't use you. Can't use you. You're useless. How about the film director? No. So I guess just bring him in and get the daily fascism support. So that will help the most with that. Air units. I guess we could get them armor piercing. see what we can get here. Let's get a nuclear research facility. And let's get an aerodynamics and aviation. And let's get another land warfare. All that's going to be useful. And you know what? I think we're going to leave the episode off here. I will catch you in the next one. If you like what you see, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.